Clean this up real quick. We here in business, shorty. What's good? This shit Ace coming out some super back with another one. You know the vibe. Whenever you see me with the bar like this, muscle ups. What I'm doing sets of two all the way down to one, six, five, two sets of six, two sets of five, all the way down to one. I'm on four now. Trying to make sure the rest, you know what I'm saying? So that way I get the, I ain't gonna say max benefit, but I'm able to perform. So I'm resting like at least a minute 15 between sets. What I used to do, I used to rest less. So if I knew I was going, so the less reps I did, less rest I gave myself. So as I went down, I used to rest for less time. Wasn't really counting necessarily, but yeah, this is all I'm really doing. We'll do something else, but that would just be for content. Actually, I might do some ab work. That's not for content. I haven't been doing that. So that wouldn't be for content, but yeah. And I don't really do that. Just do extra stuff for content. I usually, the content is getting my workout. So whatever I'm doing for my workout, that's the content. I don't be trying to do extra shit for the content. But let's go. I said a four. Now we got three, two, one. So if we count the reps, 6 times 2, 12, 5 times 2, 10, 22. I already did 30 reps. Trick yourself into doing more reps. If you're trying to increase the skill in the exercise, you could do down sets. You know what I'm saying? Easily, I used to do 30 repetitions each session. Easily. It's because I spin the numbers. I flip it. Trying to get better at squats. All right, bet. If you could do max 10 squats, you know what I'm saying? I say between 5 and 7, do 5 straight. Take a little rest, and then 4. Take a little rest, 3, 2, and so on. If you feel as though it's not enough, go back up to 5. You know what I'm saying? You got 3. My form getting better too. I ain't gonna lie. Last rep was slow. Transition wasn't the best. Y'all go ahead if y'all not subscribed. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? If you subscribed already, thank you for the subscription. You know what I'm saying? I already know what I'm about. If you're not, I'm an Army soldier who relies heavily on calisthenics to maintain my athleticism, maintain my gains, increase my gains. And because it's fun, you know what I'm saying, increase my skill too. As you see, I was mainly hypertrophy based, time and attention, and then I started able to, you know what I'm saying, do muscle ups once I started focusing on my form. Then I started working on the skill. So I kind of put hypertrophy to the back. You know what I'm saying? Hypertrophy took a back seat. You know what I'm saying? Been working on skill for the past 6 to 8 months. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Almost done with it though. When it comes down to muscle ups, I don't even do it that much. I do muscle ups like 2 to 3 times per week max. 3 times max per week. I don't do it like every single day. Like how they say it's good to learn. Like you gotta continue to do it. Max time I do muscle ups is 3. I don't think I ever did muscle ups more than 3 times a week. But I got that baseline strength. You know what I'm saying? So in a nutshell, check out my calisthenics vlogs. You'll see I've been following a specific plan, but in a nutshell, I've been following a specific plan, a routine to increase my skill in these movements as far as my reps. So I had to work on my strength, adding weighted pull-ups to my regimen a couple of times a week. But now I'm kind of just on some maintenance type stuff because I'm okay with where I'm at, and I'm kind of still in a program creating phase for myself as far as how long I'm gonna do it. So lining everything up how I want to. Uh, Also might add running to my routine. So I don't like running. If you know me, you know. But that's why I'm starting to adjust. Sometimes I got to take a step back or I put certain things to the back seat so I can focus on what's in front. You know what I'm saying? But now we got 2 and 1. 2 sets of 2 and 2 sets of 1. I could really just get 2, take 30-second rest, 2. I'm probably gonna do it like that, I ain't gonna lie, because I like to keep it moving. I don't like wasting time. Only rest. I don't want to say wasting time, but resting. I don't like resting. I mainly rest in between sets, specifically, so I don't tax my central nervous system, and so I could perform. So weird. Yeah, when they playing football and shit. I don't know if I can hear him. But yeah, increasing my muscle up reps, increasing my pull up reps. So that's why I went ahead and went to 6 instead of 5. Because if you've been watching my lives, I've been doing it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm doing it 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Might go up to 7. And I might, like, it's different ways I could do it. I could add another set. So instead of 2 sets of 5, I could do 3 sets of 5, 3 sets of 4, 3 sets of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different ways. I could slow my reps down. You know what I'm saying? Like, muscle up. I mean, my body weight so clutch. I got 1 and 1. So these 1 and 1s, I'm gonna actually rest a little bit. These gotta be perfect reps. It's gotta be perfect. Let me get it from the side. Let me get the reps from the side. So I'll be watching these joints too. What's up, everybody in the chat? Salutations. Yes, sir. Salute. Salute. Hope y'all doing well in your calisthenics journey and in life in general, progressing in any way that you can, and not limiting yourself in your mind. Sometimes you feel as though you're not doing enough, you're not doing much. Well, other people probably looking at you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Somebody looking at you in your life and they're like, oh, they're looking at you as a role model if you know what you're supposed to be doing. So don't limit yourself in your mind. Be mindful. of how you thinking. You'll go as far as you want to go. Perfect reps. Change a little bit. All right, let's get it. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the road to 1,000. We at 750, 748, 750 roughly, though. I just got certified as a personal trainer and a nutritionist. I'm working on my technical and strength conditioning and my strength and conditioning certifications. All right, I'm one of the best. I might treat this shit like basketball. We used to try to end on the basket. I ain't never played basketball, but I played my brothers and shit. And we used to try to leave. My mother used to be like, "We leaving." She'd be sitting there for 2 hours. We used to try to leave on the basket, so I'm about to try to leave on a good rep. And also, as I explained earlier, another way to progress it is going back up. So, like I said, playing with the numbers, I could do 3 sets of 5 or whatever. If I'm just doing 2 sets of everything, 2 sets of 6, all the way down to 1, feel as though that's not enough, I could keep going up. All right, bet. Another 2 sets of 2, another 2 sets of 3, and just keep building it back up. You can't break a wall down in a day, but motivation can take you far, though. You can't use that shit to progress you. Here we go. All right, shit, Ace. Shout out to Superman. We out. Like I said, Army soldier who relies heavily on calisthenics. On the road to 1K. You know what I'm saying? Check out my calisthenic vlogs playlist. I got a live calisthenics. I got a couple series out. A couple new series. What I'm learning in calisthenics. 22 parts to life. I just put a little script behind a video of me working out or what I'm learning in life. You know what I'm saying? And calisthenics. But yeah, like I always say, man, do what you do on research. What about?